This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports here, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Now, there's this Jamaican song that goes like this. I am so solid as a rock. They just can't stop me now. And our batsman, Nkrumah Bonner, yeah, man, on the final day of the first test here, he really showed that he too is as solid as a rock. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. So let us go down into how the first test here played out on the final day. Alright, so we actually resumed on 34 for 1 with Bonner and Craig Brathwaite still at the crease. And I must tell you, my viewers and subscribers, both batsmen actually did very well. They frustrated the bowlers for a long period of time. You know, they soaked up a lot of balls. They rotated the strike when they could. But I must tell my viewers and subscribers, this innings here, especially by Bonner, was timed to perfection. But we will go down into the Bonner innings further down, my viewers and subscribers. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. I mean, going into day 5 here, the final day, it was actually unlikely that we would be able to win the game. Hence me saying that, boy, you know, we needed to strategize the best way possible to say here what we don't want to go after the runs and then get ball out. You know, so we need to come up with the best strategy. And based on how Bonner and Brathwaite started off, you know, they basically set the tone for how the entire day was going to go. It was actually Craig Brathwaite, the captain, that went first. He actually went for 23. But I'm not even going to pay attention to the 23 that he went for, viewers and subscribers. Because, you know, he actually stood out there and he batted for 124 deliveries. So you can just imagine that he was able to put a lot of pressure on the bowlers. Because if it is the case that he had made a quick 50, 60 and then, you know, then get out, then who to tell, they probably would have gotten a chance to go down into a batting lineup. But knowing that probably the best thing would have been to try and go for the draw, Brathwaite stood out there as a captain and was able to soak up a lot of the deliveries so as to set the tone for the rest of batsmen to come. My viewers and subscribers, when Brathwaite was dismissed, probably a lot of persons started to panic and was saying that here we go again, here we go again. But Nkrumah Bonner actually found a partner that was very able, somebody that came in and batted with him for a very long time. And we're talking about none other than Kyle Mears. And this is the same batsman that partnered up with Bonner when we were able to pull off that victory over there in Bangladesh. So both men came together and they batted. They were able to frustrate the Sri Lankans for a long period of time. As a matter of fact, my viewers and subscribers, both men were able to put together a total of 105 runs. Yeah, man, so the partnership between Bonner and Myers went up to 105. It was actually Myers that went first. You know, he was actually dismissed for 52. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, and that actually brought Jason Holder at the crease. Yeah, man, so you know, we only lost 3 wickets on the day, my viewers and subscribers. Brathwaite, Myers, and Blackwood. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. So it was actually Bonner and Jason Holder who brought it home for us. But yeah, my viewers and subscribers, Bonner really showed the Sri Lankans what he is capable of. And I must say that, boy, not only because he's a Jamaican, but the mere fact that we find somebody you know, that is able to score century, that is able to bat very for a long period of time. You know, it's actually something good, because the last batsman that we would have produced, or that we would have had, you know, that was able to stay out there and bat for hours upon hours, would have probably been somebody like a Shivnarine Shandopal. Don't get me wrong, enough viewers and subscribers. No way am I comparing Bonner to Shivnarine Shandopal. I'm just saying that, boy, it's really good to see that, you know, we find somebody that, you know, shows a lot of appetite for batting for a long period of time. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. So at the end of the day, when you know, they decided that the match was drawn, we actually finished on 236 for 4. Yeah, man. So losing only 3 wickets, as I said earlier. Banner finishing on 113, not out. But viewers and subscribers, I want to tell you, at one point in time, I was actually worried. I was scared for Nkrumah Banner when he was on 99. I was worried that boy, he was looking a bit jittery, he was looking a bit shaky. He actually faced 8 balls on 99, and the rain was actually coming down at that point in time also. So I was thinking that boy right now, please Nkrumah Banner, don't play any far shot. And a ball was actually tossed up outside his half stump, and he drove it through the covers for 4. And he started to release a little bit of tension. But when all is said and done, my viewers and subscribers, it's actually very good to see Nkrumah Banner getting his opportunity, going out there and being able to score a century. Not only score a century, but he was on move. They were not able to dislodge him. So he was not out on 113. So a very good innings there by Nkrumah Banner. But don't get me wrong, viewers and subscribers. It's not like I'm not saying that boy Sri Lanka didn't try, because they actually made 476 in the second innings here, and to rebound from 169, because you remember that they were bowled out for 169, and to just rebound and regroup and be able to put together a score like that, you can imagine that it was very difficult, and it took a lot of mental strength. But when all is said and done, my viewers and subscribers, we didn't have a winner. But the West Indies, they managed to hang on to the draw. Going in, we were worried that for one full day, probably, if we didn't play sensible cricket, then we would then we would get bowled out. But as luck would have it, the guys went, well, not to say luck, but as hard work would have it, the guys went out and they played smart, and they were able to actually dig out a draw. Actually, in my last video, viewers and subscribers, I was there saying that, boy, we're going to need everybody on board, all hands on board. I was saying that, boy, Alzari, Joseph, Cornwall, Roach, Gabriel. I was thinking that everybody would have to chip in to see, if they can help us save this test match. But boy, I am really proud of how they went out, and they dominated on the day. We could have won the game if we didn't let it slip when Sri Lanka was batting in their second innings. We just weren't clinical enough. We didn't take the wickets, and we didn't take our catches when they came our way. So it is what it is. Going in on the final day, trying to get well over what was expected, and having 9 wickets in hand. It was expected that it was going to be an intriguing day. But I can understand if fans were actually nervous as to if we were going to play normal, sensible cricket. If the runs come, then we take the runs, and if we have to draw it, then we take the draw. But the guys really did well, my viewers and subscribers. Actually, this video here is just to close off the first test. Tomorrow I want to see if I can dive down into the test match itself and see if I can analyze everything that went down, and to see the key talking points that we should take away from this game. So I just jumping on here quickly, my viewers and subscribers, because we managed to hold on to a draw, to just let you guys know what I think about it. It was possible. I mean, if we went after the runs, probably we would have they would have bowled us out easily. So we went the safe route. The batsmen, they stood up and they batted, and especially Banner and Brathwaite and Myers, and they showed that, boy, this West Indies team is actually willing to work, is actually willing to put in the mileage, because it seems as if gone are the days when chasing down a total like this, we would just get rush of blood and just go out there and play some rash shots. But I guess it's because you have a lot of youngsters in the team that are trying to prove, to say, here what I need this, because we have somebody like a Nkrumah Banner coming in, as you know, the wicketkeeper Da Silva, Myers coming in also. So a lot of youngsters coming in that are working and trying their best to be a part of the setup permanently, because we have a couple of batsmen that are there that we can draw on. So people are going to want to perform. So yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, it's not like say boy me really a hype about the draw, because based on how day 1 and day 2 went, we should have won this game easily. But based on the fact that Sri Lanka came back and they were able to outplay us on the 3rd and the 4th day, I am extremely happy to know that the guys were able to go out there, bat out the final day and draw the game. And it's not like we went all the way down to 8, 9, 10. It's not like we lost that amount of wickets. We only lost 3 wickets on the day. So you can just imagine that, especially somebody like a Nkrumah Banner, batted out the entire day without being out. So, it was actually good work by the guys. And going forward, this should give us some amount of confidence to say that here what we can do this, my viewers and subscribers. We can bowl and we can go and we can bat and things. So I am thinking that if we tighten up on certain little areas, then we will be fine going into the next game. But as I said, my viewers and subscribers, I don't want to go down into it too much for this video, because tomorrow I want to do an in-depth analysis of how things went down and look at each player and how they performed. Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, so just stay tuned to the channel, because tomorrow you can expect another video, as I am saying, to just break down how everything went. Just going to get the government work out of the way early tomorrow and then see how quickly I can put together an analysis for you guys. But I just want to say shout out to the guys. They managed to play out to a draw. We should have won the game, but it is what it is, my viewers and subscribers. I'm not going to be ungrateful. But once again, shout out to Nkrumah Banner and getting his maiden test century. Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm out.